Here, in detail, we are looking into a part called cell wall in prokaryotes. Okay. So how the cell wall in prokaryotes looks like? Now this is the cell wall of a prokaryote. Why we are discussing this right now? Let me give a brief introduction about a prokaryote. For example, you take prokaryotes like bacteria. If you take bacteria, we'll be observing so many infections because of bacteria. Yes, right now there is a secondary infections related to virus also, like the coronavirus. How this bacteria or virus could able to enter into another organism, like animal or human body, and are getting survived inside the organism. That's the point of interest right now all over the world. We'll take the bacteria as an example of prokaryote and observe the structure of cell wall of bacteria and conclude the point how the bacteria or virus are surviving in other organisms' body. Okay, just take an example of TB, tuberculosis. Yes, whether through nose, mouth, yes, yeah, that's the route of entry into the organism. Yes, touch as well, Naisha. But here our interest is when this bacteria or virus is getting into body of other organism, how they're surviving there. There should be some capability for them, no, to survive inside other body. Yes. So for survival of such bacteria, we have to understand the cell wall structure of bacteria. So bacteria being an example of prokaryote, I took bacterial cell wall here. When you observe this picture, the cell wall of bacteria looks like very straight bands, okay, and which are joined in between by some other bands. Randomly, it looks like ladders, isn't it? They're looking
Yes,
like ladders.
ma'am.
Yes. So these straight linked circular structures are nothing but carbohydrates. And the linking step-like structures are amino acids, part of proteins. Usually, cell wall of any organism will be either straight or wavy. Normally, the cell wall, or it will be circular. But the cell wall of bacteria is very different, and it gives the strength to the bacteria to withstand kind of pressures or the kind of stress which they will get inside any organism. Suppose you take the bacteria, tuberculosis bacteria, as Veda and Naisha said, through mouth, nose and touch, bacteria will enter into organisms like humans. First, take an example, TB, and then human body. Our human body will have its immune system. Now, every human body will have immune system, isn't it? Immune system, everyone aware of the word, no? Immune system is a protective system of human body, which protects from all invading foreign organisms like the microorganisms, bacteria and all. So our immune system, when bacteria gets in, it will fight back in order to eliminate the bacteria which entered into our body. But these bacteria are so smart that their cell wall is like this. So whatever the immune system tries to fight on bacteria, the cell wall will resist that and it infects the body. So the cell wall structure of most of the bacterial cells will have strong bondage between, every one of you see the terminology over here, NAG, NAM. Yes? So these are N-acetyl glucosamine, N-acetyl muramic acid, N-acetyl glucosamine, N-acetyl muramic acid. These are the carbohydrates. Okay. These carbohydrates are joined by amino acid peptide linkages. So because of the strong bonding between the carbohydrates and the amino acids, they will give lot much tensile strength to the cell wall of bacteria so that it can get inside any organism and can
Mom, I didn't
cause infection.
understand.
Akshat, you have any problem with which part of the thing?
Mom, the resisting thing.
Okay. So here we are talking about the cell wall of prokaryotes. And the bacteria cell I'm taking as an example to explain the cell wall of prokaryote. Okay. The cell wall of a bacteria cell is made up of two components. One is a carbohydrate component, which I'm pointing here. These are the carbohydrate part of cell wall of bacteria. And these are the amino acid part of the bacteria cell wall, which I'm pointing right now is amino acid part. Okay. Now the carbohydrates and amino acids are joined in such a way that the bacteria cell wall shows resistance when it gets into any other organism. Okay, here I had taken an example of TB bacteria. Okay, now when TB bacteria infects humans, the human body will fight back, isn't it? That's what the immune system of human body. So when the human body is fighting back, that fight will be protested by the bacterial cell wall and it will get into the body and infects the body. This is how a cell wall plays major role in infection of bacteria. Am I clear now?
Yes,
The
ma'am.
resistance part? The resistance part? Okay.
When
So
it
here,
comes to the body, does it? How does the body is the body? How does the body fight back? Fight it back?
yeah, this part we call as immune system, Kavya. Immune system is nothing but like the other respiratory system, circulatory system, organ systems. Immune system.
I know that, but like you're saying that the cell wall it protects it from the immune
Yeah,
system.
yeah.
So
Okay.
then, how does the
In
body?
which way? In which way? In which way you're asking that? In which way, Kavya? Am, am I clear about?
Yes, I understood that the cell wall in prokaryotes it fights against the immune system and infects the body. But then when it infects the body, how does the body fight back?
Okay. So see, when our immune system gets activated, when any such bacteria infects our body, the activated immune system produces antibodies. You would have heard this word, antibodies.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, these antibodies are nothing but proteins. Antibodies are nothing but the protein molecules which will be produced by human immune system. Now these protein molecules will target the bacterial cell. Okay. Now when they target the bacterial cell, if the bacterial cell wall is very sensitive or brittle, it will break up the bacterial cell wall and kill the bacteria. Isn't it? If it is very brittle and sensitive, the cell wall, then it can be easily broken up by the antibodies produced by the immune system. But here, the prokaryotic cell, what we are saying, it's very tough and rigid cell wall. So it can withstand the activity of antibodies so that the infection proceeds on. Am I clear with that area?
Yeah, I got it now, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. So here, why I'm taking much part in explaining the prokaryotic cell wall is this general information as a biology student you should know right now know, like the coronavirus infection, even the same thing happens with virus also. So if you have a basic information regarding the bacterial cell wall, what are the current affairs you read, you can understand those effects of this. Okay. Now here I'm talking about the point of two words, NAG, NA. Okay. NAG stands for N-acetyl glucosamine. NAM stands for N-acetyl muramic acid. Okay. So they are the main building blocks of bacterial cell wall. Okay. Now the whole cell wall material together is called peptidoglycan. Okay. I'll just show in the next slide. So this is all about cell wall in prokaryotes. Okay.